Okay, Sandra, we're gonna read chapter 4, Rules and Consequences.
Chapter 4, Rules and Consequences.
Class rules. Class rules.
Tiffany asks what happens if they break a rule. Mrs. Coyle says they can be punished. A student asks if it is like going to jail. Mrs. Coyle says jail is for people who break a law. Mrs. Coyle says rules and laws have consequences. This is one way rules and laws are alike. You can get in trouble if you break rules and laws. The class will add consequences to their list. The students talk about different consequences. They add apologize to the list. They add get a warning to the list. The students finish the rules and consequences. They put the class rules on the poster. They put the consequences on the poster.
Okay, so that's that. Let's see here. So we have Finder Paulo, Amayan PDF, Google Docs, rules. Let's look into this one. Okay. Chapter 3, Class Rules. So, Mommy's gonna read it again, okay? So we heard it, Mommy's gonna read it again. Mrs. Coyle says it's time to make the class rules. Mrs. Coyle tells students that rules keep them safe. Rules keep things fair too. Following rules can also make the class better. It will make it easier for teachers to teach. It will make it easier for students to learn. She asked the class, what rules do we need? One student says it should be a rule to follow directions. He says the direction tell us what to do. Mrs. Coyle agrees and teachers give directions on what to do. Students who follow directions do things the right way. Another student says that listening should be a rule. It is rude not to listen when people talk to you. People say things that you need to know. Mrs. Coyle agrees, and listening to others is a very important rule. Okay. Paige has a rule. Mrs. Coyle, can working hard be a rule? Ask Paige. You have to work hard to learn new things. I agree, says Mrs. Coyle. Work hard and do your best are good rules. It is your responsibility to always do your best work. Tiffany has a rule about being nice to others. Mrs. Coyle says being nice to other people is important. Students should respect the others in the classroom. This includes respecting their things by leaving their backpacks, pencils, and books alone. Other students add rules about coming to class with everything you need and getting to class on time. Mrs. Coyle says they have a good list of rules. She asks students to think about the rules. Which rules will keep students safe, keeping things fair and help them learn? They will pick the 5 best rules and they will vote on the rules later. So chapter 3 is class rules. Mrs. Coyle says that rules are important. Rules keep students safe. Rules keep things fair. Rules help students learn. One student says everyone should follow directions. That should be a class rule, and Mrs. Coyle agrees. Direction tells us what to do. Are you still listening to Mommy? Okay, we're just reading it in a shorter version. One student says listening should be a class rule. It is rude not to listen when people talk. Mrs. Coyle agrees, and we should listen when others talk. We should listen. Say and there, listen. Paige asks if working hard can be a class rule. You have to work hard to learn new things. Mrs. Coyle agrees, and work hard and do your best are good rules. So we're just repeating what we just read, and I think we got it right. Our Xander is my Xander board now. Okay, no. So we're answering the question. There's different ways of reading the story. Okay, now let's go to the question and answer portion. So we're gonna do the question and answer portion. Okay. Get that another video for that.